I'm here today to talk to you about our homeschooling journey. So we have been homeschooling for 3 months now, and I have been home for 6 months now with my children. Okay? So it's actually getting better. So last month I was having a rough time, but it has gotten a little better, and so I'm going to share with you how it's going, and I'm also going to include some clips of some real school time from what we do. So here are some of my reflections about homeschooling. So I'm loving the time at home with my children. So our lifestyle went from rush to not rushing at all. And it was an adjustment at first because I felt like, oh, I'm not doing enough. I need to be doing all these things. Well, I finally relaxed a little bit. I still am kind of a busy person, but I'm loving the time at home. So here is something that I'm working on with my son. We don't do, I'll be honest with you, we do school from about 9:30 till 11:30, Monday through Friday. Some days we don't do it at all. If anything comes up, we just don't do it. But I feel like every day my son and my daughter are learning life skills. So things like making your bed, like making it from not made at all, like putting the fitted sheet on, making food. My son has learned how to make his own grilled cheese, his own instant oatmeal. He makes his own sandwiches for lunch. So he's 10, and that's something that he should be able to do. He can open a can of tuna. You know, just these little things that you don't even realize that your child cannot do because you're doing it for them. So also, they learn to clean up the house with me. They learn that this is getting done by us, by no one else. Exercise. So we go out every afternoon and we get some exercise. We play tag, we play hide and seek, or we go for a walk. We play Simon Says. Excuse me. They really like Simon Says. That's fun. We take turns on who is going to be Simon. All right. So here is one of the things that I struggle with is I sometimes tell myself, I'm sending my daughter to kindergarten next year, which I still might do because I think it would be good for her to check it out, right? So I think homeschool is great, but I also think it's important that our children get a chance to try school, see if they like it. I don't see a problem with that, and let them make the choice on what is better for them. If you can homeschool, right? It's not everyone has the chance to homeschool. It's hard. You have to make money, you know. You have to feel confident in yourself. And that's another thing is some days I'm like, okay, I'm going to get a curriculum because I can't keep track of what he's doing. I can't motivate him. And in some ways I think that I might because I know that he misses getting grades. He misses that triumph and the competition, and I can't really give that to him because I'm his mom. But what I am going to do is I'm going to make a list of everything that he has done in this first semester of school, and I will grade him on each section because he really likes that. I know, I like that too. I'm totally competitive too. So I am going to insert a video showing the different materials that we have been using. One of the things that's really awesome is the books that are on sale at the library that they're getting rid of. I got a couple awesome books, so you'll see that in this clip. This is the desk that my 5th grader sits at, and we were super lucky to win this old metal desk from my husband's work. So it's nice, and he takes my only chair and sits here. And so I just wanted to show you some of the materials we've been using this month. And a lot of it's the same as before, but this is our little pile of library books. And he is studying Greek mythology, another library book. He decided to choose his own report topic, something he was interested in, so that's awesome. And then here's his little clipboard that I showed you last time, and I've just highlighted on here things that he still needs to get to. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it kind of helps me keep track of what we've done and what we still need to do. All right, and then here This is the book he's reading. This is an awesome book because he's interested in the elements, called Stuff Matters. I'll try to link that below. Then I wanted to tell you guys about these awesome books that I got from the library for 50 cents for all of them. I got Jules Verne, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. And this might be too advanced, but I want to read this. And then I have Leaders of the American Revolution, America's Beginnings, The Wild Shores, and Primitive Worlds. Now these books are from the 70s, so it's going to be interesting to go through here. But they are just beautiful. So this is a really good source for really good school-like books for homeschool, is library sales, when they just get rid of their books. Look at this. Look at this. So pretty. So I hope that's coming in clear. But these are great resources, and these are ours to keep, so I don't have to worry about how quickly we get through them, because we don't have to return them. So those are great. And under here are just his little notebooks that we've been working on. Again, I'm not sure if this is clear, but I write down the elements. He writes down the elements as he learns them. Not I write, he writes. Some state tests. And then he takes notes on his math in his math notebooks, and he does his Khan Academy. So that's something I'm going to talk about when I sit down in the video. But here is this awesome road atlas from Rand McNally. Cute little games in here, super fun. And we've still been studying these. He had a competition with my husband in which he won in the capitals department. And so that's really fun. Here's another maps, Success with Maps from Scholastic. I got this at like a garage sale or something. This is from the 80s. But stuff like this is just really cool. Good for following directions. Good life skills. And then another book from the 80s, You and Your Body. Scholastic book. Again, just life skills and learning about the human body. And then these are all of the Spanish things that we have learned, and I'm about to write him out a test on everything we've learned to see how much. Dixie, she has headphones on so she can't hear me. She's not feeling well today, so she is just laying over there and listening to her show. Okay, so I guess that's pretty much it. Here's the awesome book about the elements that he loves to read. And I will talk to you more in the video, but I just wanted to show you what is going on the table, what's actually going down here. All right. So we have been doing Khan Academy for math with fractions. That's not in the clip, so do know that we did. Khan Academy is great. It's free. I'll link it below. It has videos. It has things that go through as a quiz. We also are doing still the Duolingo app for Spanish. That is awesome. We are still doing the typing program, which I will link below, also free. He did a Cajun history report, which my husband required, which was great. I learned so much about Cajuns and where they came from and how awesome they were. Stubborn. Something else that we learned was how to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. Do you know? You multiply by 1.8 and then add 32. I've yet to figure out why we multiply by 1.8. But what I taught him was to just multiply it by 2, add 32, and then back it up a little bit, because 1.8 is almost 2, right? So that's something I want to know. Next thing we're going to do is learn about the metric system and how to convert the system. So this is something that is important because we are like one of 2 countries that does not use the metric system, right? So these are important things. He needs to do more nutrition. So yeah, these are just my notes of like what we need to do. Making this video really feels like it keeps me on track. I don't know who's watching this, but this is what we're doing, and this is kind of me saying, you know, to myself, here's what you've been doing. I can come back and watch it later and see how far we've come. So I hope that this is helpful for you, and thank you so much for watching. As far as my 4-year-old, we've been doing Spanish. She's been into addition. I finally purchased the Starfall app. It is $35 for the entire year. And it has so many interactive lessons of language, math, everything. And so she loves that. So I will also link Starfall below because that is great. It does have a free, there's a few things that are free so you can try it out and see if you like it. And but still a great price, right? And so she is just learning all day. She does gardening with me, she takes care of the animals, she helps me cook, she helps make her own breakfast, she cracks the eggs, scrambles the eggs, and so these are just things that I think are more important than learning her ABCs. She's calling me from the bath right now, so I have to go get her out of the bathtub. Anyway. Just learning responsibility and life skills seems to be something that is really good for us. I'm coming! So I will go ahead and start those clips of real class time in the video, and I thank you guys so much for watching. Take care and happy homeschooling, happy teaching, and stay sane, you guys. Make sure to make time for self-care. Yesterday I made sure to do my yoga with Adrian. I will link her below, and I did some self-care. I gave myself a pedicure, so make sure to take care of you so you can take care of them. Alright guys, have a great day.
Pig.
Alright, P. What's missing? Are you missing the middle of the pig?
Middle?
Show me the pig. Can you lay it out? P. Alright. Can you lay it out? Start with the P. Which one is P? P. Yep. P. I. What is I? So that comes next. P. First the P, then the I. Yep. Good job. And what comes next? G. P. Pig. Yay! Can you snort? Good job. So you have a bee and a ladybug. What letter do you need for your ladybug?
B.
Can we find a b somewhere up here? I don't see it.
Yeah, that ladybug.
I don't see it. Let me check on what your brother is doing real quick. What are you doing, Aiden?
Trying to have 13 tenths.
Excuse me. Fractions.
Ow. How do you write 6.5? Fraction.
What is it?
6.5. I'm trying to half 13, but I don't know how to half 13.
13 over 10 is an improper fraction. So do you remember how to make it into a mixed number?
No. Ma, can you draw a 5?
How many times does 10 go into 13?
Right once.
With how many left over?
3.
So the mixed number is 1 and
3.
3 tenths. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
1 3 tenths.
You want to go back to doing your work?
Stop it!
Let's see your new desk. Look at your new desk. Do you have a big girl desk now? And you have stamping and everything? You like it? Do you want to make something this morning?
Yeah, but I want to do it on the chalkboard.
Oh, okay.
Can you write a 5 and I'll write a 10?
Okay. Not a very good chalk. You want my chalk?
Yes, please. Take this one away. Thanks, Mom. That's a 1. Now I need to write a 10. A 1, and a 5, and a 1, 5, and just 0.
10.
10, 5.
Good job.
That's not what I want.
I think that's where Boston is.
Massachusetts.
Good.
Capital is Boston. That is Vermont. Oh, it's Vermont.
I have no idea. Hey, not Peppa Pig. You have to do your schoolwork. Starfall. Just put it to the side if you don't know it, or check it.
Montpelier.
Oh, that's a hard one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It says there's nothing in there, so you can push 0. How many in that one? How many hundreds?
I don't know.
Count the blocks. Count the rectangles.
1, 2, 3, 3.
Good job. Yay! You got it. You're supposed to be putting the shells in the cup.
Good morning, Mr. And how are you? Buenos días, Esteban. ¿Cómo estás? Bien, ¿y tú? Ow. Hi, how are you? Como siempre.